check. Be up front and don't front. You ain't checked the nigga in my background yet. When the pressure on is he gon' back down, yes. I will close fist, backhand your biggest rap fan. But I ain't selfish, nigga. You gon' get smacked round next. You hear that click clack? Get used to that sound, Rex. I'm like a procrastinating pimp ever since I picked up this pistol. I ain't put my Mac down yet.
And judging by your swag and your style, it seems like you wanna be blacker, but you can't cause I'm blacker than you. I battled a lot of niggas that's whacker, but never battled nobody whacker than you. Since you wanna be disaster, the king of the dot would rather give me a battle with disaster than you. And now it's a rapper, cause in this battle I'ma just prove I'm a better rapper than you.
But nigga, you got a black belt. You couldn't teach her how to fight.
What up, man? It's your boy Chris, UnbiasReview, checking in, about to give you another Untold Truth. This one is with John Adon. I caught up with him recently and we discussed everything from his grind time battles, his whole journey to URL, the QP battle that didn't get released. We talked about the Hitman battle, Moneybags, Bricks Belvedere, Bmagic, Bill Collector. We talked about all the hate that he gets, you know, for the whole recycling thing and the multiple choice. We talked about the 106 in Park battles that he had. So we just touched on a lot of different topics, man. The whole purpose of the Untold Truth series is just to give you an honest interview, completely unbiased. I'm not attached to any particular league like URL, King of the Dot, UW. So I can just give you an honest interview. I know a lot about the history of these battle rappers, so I can really go in depth about a lot of stuff that maybe the typical fan might not really know. I like that raw, uncut setting, so I think that adds a little bit to the video too. A lot of these interviews I be watching, I don't really feel like they really give you, they're a little too structured. I don't really feel like they get to the heart of what fans really want to know about a battle rapper. I feel like they don't give you that street hood feel that you just need when you watch an interview like, oh shit, he really went in on this interview. So the only thing I can do, man, is quote my nigga Ice Cube. He said it perfectly. Roll clip.
Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
I feel like that's what's going to separate the Untold series from a lot of other interviews. So hopefully y'all appreciate this. Untold Truth. John Adon, brought to you by UnbiasReview. Peace.
Don DeMarco.
I just want to say this in the nicest way that I can possible. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck, hey, yo. Hey, yo, what's up with Sue surfing my dick? Cause every time I turn around, Sue surfing my dick. Getting locked up don't mean he put in work as a crip. He gets out cause he puts in more work as a snitch. He's a bitch. You think these guns sweet like candy? I'll let you taste them first. Then send you to the stars when I make it burst. And once he get to the dock, that's if you make it first. This nigga will get ended in the ER like a racial slur. Listen, my battle man of this stature, these hammers are smashing and cannons are flashing, but I ain't talking cameras, you bastard. By you, then your mans get it after. They'll find your dog, lion, bear, and a box. Animal crackers. Hitman holla verse A-verb. Damn, that battle shocks me still. Cause how you let a nigga violate in front of you and not get killed? See, that couldn't have been me. I would have cocked the steel and put it in his mouth so he could talk to my pop for real. I said a few cards short of a deck. Know what you dealing with, cause once you lose your soul to defeat, it ain't no healing it. You shine around me and get jacked. You think Jill did it from how we took your shit and went right back up the hill with it. Deal with it. My near future, I see a meal in it. While you tailgating the game, I got my meal ticket. Music is my flavor of love, so I'ma kill in it. In New York, you don't have a chance if you ain't real with it.
What up, man? It's your boy Chris, Unbiased Review checking in with John Adon himself. What up, man?
Please don't say the John. You ain't saying it twice. If you don't add the Don, you ain't saying it right. You know what I'm saying? I had to get it done, man.
Yeah, man, you know, fresh off this Untold Truth series, I got John Adon next up on deck. So let's just start from the beginning, man. A lot of people don't really know where you from. Some people say Atlanta, New York. So just clear the air on that real quick.
Yeah, I'm from Yonkers, New York, man. You know what I'm saying? From Locust to Whitney Young. I even lived in the hole originally, slow bomb and all that. That's where I'm at. That's my heart. That's what made me. But I've been living in Atlanta for some years, you know what I'm saying? I done made money out here. I done did a lot of things out here. So this is another home for me, man. I'm from Yonkers, from Atlanta. What made me, what's John Adon is Yonkers, off top. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where I became a man at. You know what I mean? So that's really what it is.
Okay, so when did you actually start rapping?
Man, I was doing this shit so long, man. I'm like 8. I want to say 8. I was rapping at 8. My brother was rapping. It was a situation, you know, like I was a younger brother. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 older brothers. My oldest brother was always getting money. That's what he did. And my other brother, you know what I'm saying, the middle brother, Hodge, he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? At that time, when he go outside, he couldn't go outside unless he brung me. So, you know what I'm saying? When the only time I left the house, I left with him. So I always, from there on, I always chill with his friends. He about 4 or 5 years older than me. So I always chill with them. So I never really liked chilling with niggas my age. So I just did what they did, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they started rapping. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to rap. And then every time I rap, you know what I'm saying, I started getting compliments on it. Then it got to the point where niggas thought my brother was writing my shit. And I guess them compliments, niggas saying, oh yeah, he can rap, just kept me rapping. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, the shit, I started rapping. I was like 8. That serious, man. He stopped since, man.
And how did you transition into battling? Like, what was the first stage that you actually battled on?
See, battling in New York, like, you know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, battling is like, you can't rap and not say you battle. It's like, that shit is retarded. Like, rap is battling, because if you got 2 niggas back then, you'd be 2 niggas talking who's better. Basically, he'll just spit his best verse, and I spit my best verses, and that's the battle. I didn't write for this nigga. Like, I'm spitting verses I had for songs and freestyles, and that's how we was doing it. So I always been doing that from jump. Like, you know what I'm saying? I battled J Hood when I was like 12. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. And then, you know, me and my nigga Saya, we used to watch, you know, YouTube when they had Reed Dollars and them niggas on it doing them freestyle videos. We was watching that shit heavy. And then one day, the nigga Saya called me and was like, yo, you heard this nigga named Kshine before? And I'm like, nah. He's like, look the nigga up, boom, boom, boom. I think I might have ended up fucking around, going to Saya crib. He pulls Kshine battle up with Tall T, rest in peace, Tall T.
But man to man, if I get in the zone, I'll sight him and squeeze, snipe him and leave. That's what I call a pick and roll. Get the Glock, pass it to Fox. Give and go.
Little niggas like you where I'm from get hemped up. He battled Tall T and said he'd pass the Glock to Fox. And then what?
But man to man, if I get in the zone, I'll sight him and squeeze, snipe him and leave. That's what I call a pick and roll. Get the Glock, pass it to Fox. Give and go. In a casket is where you lay up. Like a finger roll.
And I ain't really like Kshine when I first seen him. But I was like, you know what I'm saying, I looked at the battle shit and that kind of interested me. So then I started looking up battles on YouTube. Then from there on, that led me into, you know what I'm saying, grind time. Started watching a lot of grind time battles, became a fan, started following all of it. Then I came across a video, it was like, if you're trying to be interested, we in Atlanta, email this, they hit me back. Next thing you know, I was in grind time in Atlanta. I can honestly say, if it wasn't for Kshine, ain't no telling when I would have found out about grind time and really got into that battle shit. You know what I'm saying? Kshine don't even know all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Kano, that's my nigga. You know what I mean? But that's how, you know what I'm saying, I got interested in what we do now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what got me in this.
All right, let's get into your name. A lot of people try to say that you stole your name from Hollow the Don and...
John, drop the pom-poms. Show him what your life is like. His name already explains that he wifey type. See, it's clear that the nigga's that lame, he a bitch. Why else would you want to take a nigga's last name?
I cock that 4-5 like fuck it. Give him 9 more. Turn this apple to seeds. See what they call them Johns for. Johnny Appleseeds all over. Bring the pine, boy. Shout out to my nigga Free Hollow. He ain't the Don, boy.
I know you done heard the rumor, so can you get into like how the whole John Adon came about?
The Don in New York, to name yourself the Don is like to name yourself Lil, like Lil Wayne, Lil Bow Wow, or Young Jeezy. Even Jay-Z had Young Hov. Like, to add the Don is not a big deal. Like, that's like saying Lil Bow Wow got his name from Lil Wayne. Like, that shit is fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? And John Adon, I had that name since like 07 when fucking AIM was popping. That was my AIM name. Like, you know what I'm saying? On my sidekick, I was John Adon. My fucking MySpace. When the last time MySpace was popping? 08? Like, you know what I'm saying? My shit, you can put it in right now. MySpace.com/it's John Adon. You see a fucking video of me spitting when I was 17. You know what I'm saying? Name was John Adon. But at the same time, yeah, you see a nigga like Hollow, he was battling first, so a lot of people knew him first, and then I come in under the same lane he was in. Of course, people gonna say that, you know, but I ain't never going. Even Hollow know what's up, because when I spoke to that nigga about us battling, he was just like, yeah, if we battle, we wouldn't battle for the name because that shit ain't nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only real shit I ever heard from Hollow. Like, he was like, nigga, the name, we ain't battling for no fucking name. Come on, my nigga, I ain't take that fucking name. You think I really look up? I'm a grown-ass man. Fuck, I look like looking up to Hollow. Nigga like 3 years older than me. Like, I'm gonna take this nigga name. Like, that shit is retarded. But, you know, niggas say what they want to say. Anything. Like I said, he got a fucking cult following. Niggas with LOM tatted on their forehead and shit. Right. Of course they gonna say anything. What can we say about this nigga to really hurt his feelings? Let's say he took Hollow's name. No, that don't work. Nigga, pick out a battle. My fault. Pick out a battle on URL, or ever since I've been on URL, that a nigga didn't mention Hollow. Pick out one. Just pick out one. Like, that shit is getting corny. Come on, like, y'all niggas is still mentioning Hollow. You wanna be Hollow. Hitman and Bill Collector damn near said the same bar. The nigga Bill Collector said, you're not really the Don. And you know that. Hitman said, shout out to my nigga Free Hollow. You ain't the Don, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no shots to them. But that's just examples anybody. The only nigga that didn't say it was Bmagic. And that's because Bmagic, his bars all was for Bricks. He just took out the shit with Bricks' name was in it and put his shit together and just gave me all Bricks bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only time. Everybody. Moneybags, QP, who else? Kshine, like, everybody. Like, okay, what else? Like, when you battle me, that's the first thing you think of?
At least Kshine's was kind of funny.
Nah, Kshine shit was hard. I'm not saying that.
He say not the did the Don, the other the Don. I say other the Don. I say other the Don.
Kshine shit was hard. That, yeah. The other the Don? There's another the Don? Like, that was crazy. Like, even there, I was like, yeah. That was hard.
Okay, now I used to watch a lot of grind time battles, and obviously after Conceited, Hollow the Don, Awkward, Arsenal, once all them left grind time back in the early days, it was a new wave of new MCs in grind time that was kind of holding it down. So I watched a lot of your battles, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought you got cheated out of a lot of battles. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Lottazay battle might be the only one where I felt like y'all had a good back and forth, and obviously y'all battled twice. But you know, what you thought about some of the battles on grind time as far as the judging and just how things went down? Because I don't know what the behind the scenes are going.
The judging, I mean, it was all, you know, everybody know when they come to grind time what they want, what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Or what they wanted to hear in grind time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that. You know what I mean? I just had bars. What I felt was bars. You know what I'm saying? And I think at that point in time, you did have to dumb shit down. You did have to be, it's not like how it is now. Like, you don't got to dumb shit down. You actually, now, you want to be ahead of these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? But back then, you did have to dumb shit down. So really, I was just transitioning, man. Like, I didn't come in perfect. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like, every battle, I notice a flaw in me. Like, every single one to this day. And I try to perfect that for my next battle. So, you know what I'm saying, coming in, like, with that, I got cheated a lot because a lot of them niggas was saying the shit that they wanted to hear. Like, I never really was into that. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like I got cheated, but If they felt like I lost, it's cool. I'm not mad at any of that. I felt like I should have won a lot of the battles I did lose. But, you know what I mean? It's spilled milk, man. Like, I don't go back and talk shit to them niggas like, oh, I got robbed. Like, I ain't never heard me say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I got cheated out of some battles, but y'all ain't never heard me tell a nigga like, oh, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you cheated. Like, you know what I'm saying? The judges cheated me. I ain't never got mad at that. I just shrug it off, man. Keep grinding. I'm on to the next battle, man. Fuck it. With a point to prove, though. I had to come back with fire every time. Even if you have judges, you still losing to opinions. You know what I'm saying? You could have 3 people up here that could say you lost, but 100 people in the building say you won, and that don't mean nothing. I think that made me stronger. Like, you know what I'm saying? That definitely put something in my character that I used, you know what I'm saying, today. So I learned from it. Like, it's all good. Like the Lottazay shit. When I first battled Lottazay, yeah, he got me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on my shit. Like, I just went up there. There was a lot of shit. Like, with these battles, you get in a certain mood. I wasn't on my shit. He definitely got me. You know what I'm saying? I was going to want that rematch anyway. And then he proposed to it. Like, so I'm like, all right, so now I got to show niggas what's what. And that rematch was even crazier. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rematch was crazy. I personally think it could have went anyway.
Brethren, your wifey be swole at night, cause you don't satisfy. She think you the homo type. She look at his and look at mine and say, I know that's right. She said, my dick is bigger than yours. He's like, it was cold that night. I make music when I shoot it, how I pop and go. For a bang, my heavy metal will get you rocked and roll. Get found in Lincoln Park and a slip knot. You digging that? 5 in the spine, what's that shit? Nickelback. Banging that Iron Maiden, making all that noise with some spreading the Led Zeppelin, you gonna fall out, boy?
I won, but you know, if some people say they feel like Lottazay won, cool, man, I don't give a fuck about that. Judges are not, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I want to talk about 2 particular battles on Grind Time and just get your thoughts. Probably my favorite Grind Time battle after, you know, all of the old heads left and the new wave of MCs came is you versus Bricks. That's one of my favorite Grind Time battles. It's a shame y'all only did 1 round, but I fuck with Bricks heavy. I just saw him like last week or whatever. He's done nice too. What you thought about that battle?
Like, you had to be there. It's funny, like, cause the nigga, you know, as Grind Time Georgia was coming about, I remember when I first went to Grind Time Georgia, I think my first battle, Bricks battled that day. And I'm hearing him spit. The crowd wasn't fucking with him at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? At all. And I'm hearing him spit. I'm like, yo, this nigga is nice. Like, if he battled the right kind of person, like if he battled somebody that had bars, it'd bring his shit out more. But he was battling the niggas I was battling. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people who Grind Time favored. You know what I mean? So, like, the styles that they favored or whatever. So, they got to the point where I think after my second battle, I think I told him I wanted to battle Bricks because I felt like we could have, you know what I'm saying, a crazy battle. And then I just got a call from, you know what I'm saying, Dukes from Grind Time and was like, yo, Bricks said he want to battle you. And it was kind of crazy to me because I'm like, damn, this is my nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
All that talk is vicious, but I don't believe you gonna grip up and toss the biscuits. Nigga, you grab them pumps, put them on and your walk be switching. You fool, I put the dawn on the plate like I'm washing dishes. My battle was man of this stature, these hammers are smashing and cannons are flashing, but I ain't talking cameras, you bastard. By you, then your mans get it after. They'll find your dog, lion, bear, in a box. Animal crackers. Swaggin, John Adon.
See, how I prepared for that battle was, I'm not about to go bar for bar with Bricks. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smart nigga. I'm real to myself. Like, I'm not going bar for bar with Bricks. Like, that's crazy. So, I'm like, I gotta dance around this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, throw some punches, boom, boom, boom. But I'm also, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some other shit. That's why, like, if you watch that 1 round, I did so much shit and I was switching it up. Had bars, like I had the funny shit, the whole Mario and all that, the top of the, you know what I'm saying, the top of the refrigerator shit. I had the jokes. I did the alphabet shit to do some other shit. I go mental on instrumentals. Like, I switched my whole flow up for that nigga. And I was like, if this nigga come with just the bars he be coming with, it's going to be hot, but it's not going to be enough. So while the nigga is rapping, he decides to go first. while the niggas rapping in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, if he don't switch this shit up, you know what I'm saying, I might kill this nigga. Like, this nigga might die tonight. So when he got to the end of his round, I was like, yeah, I got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that, I think that's the only battle where I wasn't scared I was going to fuck up. Like, I knew I had that round. Like, I knew I had that down pack. I'm not choking. I'm not slipping up. And I was fucked up. I think I might have been the most intoxicated in that battle than I ever was. Word up. Like, I was fucked up. You know what I mean? So I think that gave my performance that edge. But that day, I'm not going to lie, Bricks will tell you this too. Bricks' face showed defeat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was looking like, damn. And Bricks my nigga. But he was looking hurt after that battle. He was looking at me like, he'll be joking and be like, damn, son, you had to do me like that, boom, boom, boom. But when the battle dropped, it looked a lot closer. Like, it looked a lot closer. Like, I even feel like that round may be debatable depending on, you know what I'm saying, what you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? But in the building, I destroyed Bricks. Like, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, that's just how I feel. Bricks will probably tell you the same thing. He a real nigga, but you do your thing, though. You nice, my nigga. Bar for bar, Bricks is one of the best. I don't give a fuck. I battled two niggas that I feel like bar for bar is two of the best bar for bar. Swear to God. Bricks Belvy and Bmagic. And those are two of the best one-round battles ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that camera, man, that camera showed a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Just like me and Kshine. That camera showed a lot different. Like, you know what I mean? So, shout out to Bricks. Definitely one of my favorite battles that I'll watch before I have a battle. I watch, you know what I'm saying, if I watch my own shit, I'm watching me and Bricks, me and Bmagic, me and Moneybags.
Yeah, let's move on to Moneybags. So that was another. That's the battle. I was like, this nigga John is crazy. Like, I had watched you get cheated out some battles, and I watched the Bricks, and I was like, okay, he went crazy in the Bricks battle and the Moneybags battle, and it was disappointing because I had saw Syahboy, and I was like, damn, Syahboy
man filthy.
They wasn't really feeling him versus Philly Swain, and then you came on, and so speak on that battle real quick, because Moneybags actually was kind of nice in that battle.
Man,
I can't lie.
They was trying to get me to battle Moneybags, you know what I'm saying, for like 2 months before that, but where I was going, I was like, nah, I'm not battling Moneybags. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not doing nothing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? At that time, I'm like, that's not really doing nothing for me. I like the nigga, but you know what I'm saying? But y'all wanted me to battle him because y'all want to bring him up. Like, Poison Pen was, you know what I'm saying, investing in Moneybags. Shout out to Poison Pen. Poison Pen was investing in Moneybags, so I was like, nah. But at the end of the day, I'm a loyal nigga. So Direct had called me. Like, I fuck with Direct because through grind time, even through the bullshit, he actually took time out to help promote me. Like, he was putting that bug in niggas' ears. John is that nigga. John is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Direct got a lot to do with John Adon. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. When I talk, I ain't spoke to that nigga in a minute. But that don't change. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when Direct gave me that call, and I was just now getting on Smack, you know what I'm saying, on URL. You know, they had that little conflict. Like, if you're going to battle on URL, you know what I'm saying, can't battle nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling them niggas I was scheduled to battle QP. Me and QP was supposed to battle in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be in September, October. One of them. That was the first date they got. So Direct had called me anyway and was like, yeah, look, man, this is a situation, you know, grind time is on a decline. This is coming out of Direct's mouth. Grind time is on a decline, man. I got, you know what I'm saying, I got this event I think that could help bring us back, and I need you to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? One of the headlines and this and that. And he's like, yeah, we doing pay-per-view, all of that. So I took that in consideration on top of my nigga Saya was battling. I'm like, damn, me and him could go to New York together and battle. This is a good battle for Saya, him getting Philly Swain. So it got to the point where, you know what, Direct, like, I can't really keep saying no to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You held it down and you really feel like I could help you bring grind time back. Cool, like, that meant a lot to me. So so I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll battle Moneybags. You know what I'm saying? Fly me up, make sure I'm straight, put a little bread. You know what I'm saying? Direct and Poison Pen took care of me. You know what I mean? So that's basically how that shit happened. And I mean, that's how I went and battled Moneybags.
You ain't got no chance for survival, or Doc can revive you. When I run up beside you, bang, it shouldn't surprise you. You better start praying to Michael and all the disciples when I give John 38, but not a verse from the Bible.
nigga, you ain't pitching any rock. You ain't even the nigga that's in the kitchen with the pots. You that nigga on the roof giving signals for the cops. Your nickname is Teapot. You just whistle when it's hot.
I fuck with the nigga, and when we got there, you see us going to war like we don't fuck with each other. And then when we walked off the stage, it was all love. Like it don't like them Team Homie niggas was heckling me the whole time. Like I didn't know them niggas like that or nothing. Like you know what I'm saying. But after the battle, they all showed crazy love. From Swave, IP is my nigga to this day because of that. Like you know what I'm saying. I fuck with Team Homie crazy because of that battle. They kept it funky with me and all that. When I called Swave out, Swave told me, he was like, yo, I got a situation right now with, you know what I'm saying, with Head Ice, but if that don't go through, I'll take your head off. Like, Swave was like, you know what I'm saying, you deserve it. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know, that never happened because I fuck with Swave, like, you know what I mean? But that's how that shit happened. I'm glad it did, though. You know what I mean? Like, that battle was one of my favorites. You know what I mean? I had some shit, like.
Now, you had that URL line in round 3, and I was one of the people that felt like that shit might fuck you up with URL, and I was hoping that it didn't. I saw you on Battle Rap Arena. It seemed like you and Norris were straightening that shit out. But what did that actual line do, and was there any issue with you after the Moneybags battle with trying to get on URL?
Hey, yo, Nose! I can't question all that real nigga time. Cause he got a pay-per-view debut and an opportunity to shine. Say he battled me on GT, you get mad, turn your back and give him your spine? What kind of hating shit is you on, homie? How I'm supposed to respect your grind? Then you gonna tell the fans you gotta donate more money for the battles? You must be out your fucking mind. I pay homage. You and Rail got classics, huge events. But then again, I know somebody donated $500, but them polls only go up 2%. Please, 25K for a battle, that's what niggas gotta pay? They say, why you exposing your Rail? Cause I say real shit you niggas scared to say. You turn your back on the fans and they the reason for your success in the most largest way. Cause without them, y'all wouldn't be where y'all are today.
She brought up that URL situation. Speaking of them banning me, I can't be that mad. They just wanted to build my profile. But I thought I already had that. Made a classic with Magic, and the views isn't that bad. Moral of the story is, why the fuck am I here battling your whack ass?
I said, yeah, last I spoke to Norbs, me and QP was confirmed, you know what I'm saying, with the tricks. Me and that nigga kept going back and forth and all that. Next thing you know, I see, you know what I mean, QP supposed to be battling Tay-Rock. And it's funny because I called out Tay-Rock, you know what I mean, and niggas act like they didn't want that to happen, and Tay-Rock kind of curved me. Then he turned around and battled QP. But, you know what I'm saying, come to find out, on Tay-Rock's behalf, it was, they made it a situation for him that he couldn't refuse. So, you know what I'm saying, I apologize to Tay-Rock for that, because I flipped on niggas. I flipped on Norbs. I flipped on Tay-Rock. Like, I felt like that whole situation was fucked up. But once I got niggas' sides to it, you know what I'm saying, on Norbs' behalf, Norbs ain't know they booked QP and Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? So he thought it was still me and him, but by that time I already said some crazy shit and had niggas mad at me. So yeah, it was from the tweets and shit that I was putting out that could have fucked me up. It wasn't really the line, it was the tweets I was putting out. But you know, like after we straightened it out, like I'm a real nigga, man. Like if I feel some type of way about shit, I speak on it. Like if I feel some type of way about what Smack and them is doing, I call Smack, I call B's, I call Chico, I call Norbs. I let them know how I feel. Like any given time, any nigga I had a problem with, I called niggas. Like, I gotta clear that. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that funny shit. But we cleared it up, you know what I'm saying? Then I was back on URL, and, you know what I'm saying? I'm here.
You garbage and weak. You live lame, so you gonna die lame. I'm an 18-wheeler, so how dare you run into my lane? Fox, I bet he head for the exit soon as that 9-bang, that heat, I have him running out of here. LeBron James.
All right, let's talk about the Bmagic battle. That was one of the PG battles that took place on the URL card.
Only PG battle.
Yeah, shout out to you for that too. The only PG.
My only PG
from one
round.
PG to the main stage. But let's talk about that battle, because I think one of y'all took it on short notice, if I'm not mistaken.
We both took it on short notice. I don't know if a lot of niggas know, I had 3 days to prepare for that battle. You know what I'm saying? 3 days. Speaking of Bricks, Bmagic was supposed to battle Bricks. My first URL battle was supposed to be Newborn. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up. When Newborn battled Young Cannon, I was supposed to be battling Newborn. I got locked up, you know what I mean? So when I came home, I was just gonna go to New York to go there just to fuck with smacking them, like to really, you know what I'm saying, politic with them and boom, boom, boom. And then Bricks called me and was like, he ain't gonna be able to make it to battle Bmagic. So I was like, you sure? Cause I'm about to call these niggas and tell them I'll take this battle. So he like, all right. He told me he ain't going. I made the call. Them niggas set it up. We spoke on a Wednesday. The battle was on fucking Saturday. I didn't start preparing till Thursday night. Like, you know what I'm saying? And went up there and that shit just turned out crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know I was gonna remember that. I thought I was gonna fuck up. Norbs kept asking me like, yo, you good? I'm like, not really. Like, you know what I'm saying? I drank a whole half a bottle of Black Henny. I was in there fucked up. Bmagic, I was in there fucked up, my nigga. Like, I was like, fuck it, cause my whole thing, let me get fucked up. If I fuck up, so I'm gonna just start freestyling and just start wilding, so nigga just forget that I fucked up. You know what I mean?
Bitch, I get long dome like Stewie head. Banging cans behind your car like a newlywed. Think you sick? Well, Bmagic is the Sudafed. This right hook will give you them Zab Judah noodle legs.
Can't be real. You the man, no magic. You look broke all the time, but you got grams, no magic. And about those lips, I'm just trying to understand, no magic. I mean, what's up with Dwight? This ain't Orlando Magic.
When the shit came out crazy, like, you know what I mean? I actually felt like I won in the building. When I watched it back, I was looking like, yikes, like this nigga Bmagic was on the nigga hills.
Magic, he had some bars prepared for Bricks. He threw some in there for me or whatever. He shaped it up, but regardless of anything, me and him took that day's notice on some hungry shit. Fuck it, went up there, found our own way out there. Everything, like, you know what I mean? So that's what it is. I'm glad all that shit happened. Shout out to Bricks and Bmagic for all that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and that nigga argue about who we think won that battle and why all the time. Bmagic is my fucking nigga to this day. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Magic is cool. Yeah. Definitely.
Man, real nigga.
So you battled on a Bill Collector.
Yeah.
I actually feel like you beat Bill Collector personally, but what's your thoughts on that battle?
Yeah, I feel like I beat Bill Collector because of how I strategized that battle. You know what I'm saying? I think everything worked how I wanted it to work. Like, that's when niggas first started giving me grief with this whole stealing shit because of all that. But that shit is stupid. But as I grew to think why niggas was saying that, it helped me be okay with it. Like, it's like, alright, fuck it. But I think I beat Bill Collector because I beat him at his own game. Like, you know what I mean? I had to turn the crowd against him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look at Bill Collector. You know how I told you how when I battled Bricks, I said I'm not about to go ball for ball with this nigga, so let me do something extra. Now I'm battling Bill Collector. I'm battling a performer. I never thought, to this day, I don't think my performance is the craziest. Like, you know what I'm saying? So how the fuck am I about to perform with this nigga Bill Collector? Because M City probably won ball for ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think Bill Collector won that battle. Just because you got better bars don't mean you can win a battle. I thought Bill Collector won that battle. So I'm like, if M City gave this nigga all these bars and still lost, what the fuck why would I think I could go and get this nigga just bars and just win? Like, you know what I'm saying? His performance will turn the crowd against you and just overshadow you. So like, let me see what I can do, because I have fans that's saying John gonna beat Bill Collector because he got better bars. Then there's fans that's saying, but Bill Collector gonna outperform John. So my whole thing is, how can I cater to everybody? Like, fuck my side and his side. I want to cater to everybody. So what I said was, this is how I prepared. And if you watch the battle after I say this, y'all gonna be like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? I said the first round, I'm gonna give him me. I'm gonna just go up there, just give him balls, give him what John would give him while he do his shit. Now, if the crowd fuck with me more on that first round, this is a body. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a body regardless. Now, if they don't, and they like his style more, he outshined me that first round. This second round, I'm going to take that same style he just outshined me with, flip it and add my bars. Now Bill Collector got to beat Bill Collector times John. Like, you know what I'm saying? If Bill Collector just beat John in the first round, second round he got to beat Bill Collector and John. So that's why I took his style, so I could get that crowd on my side. Like, oh shit, this nigga's doing what he's doing. So if we fuck with this nigga, we got to fuck with this nigga.
So chill. Cause the only bill you got is in your name, nigga. Sit your ass down before I make change, nigga. Take this L when I aim, you little lame nigga. Keenan every Wayne's low down, dirty Shane, nigga. I walk in Bill crib with the milli, huh? Then let it burn like Usher, Mr. Chili, huh? I don't shoot no blanks, I ain't Billy, huh? Eagles see a dome home game out in Philly, huh? Now I got the crowd going wild. Ooh, ah, 4 pound, calm 'em down. Woo-sah.
So I knew that second round I was gonna get that. I knew that, like, oh, jump. So now I'm thinking, like, now if I get the crowd on my side, now if I prepare this third round and get the crowd involved, that's really gonna fuck them up. That's where I got that whole shotgun Suge DNA Tech 9 shit from. I'm like, watch, I'm gonna kill him and I'm gonna try to blackball this nigga.
But then he violates you too, Tech 9. So now I gotta kill him how you would. Nobody gonna want to battle you after this body bag. Cause everybody you called out will put you in a body bag. Shotgun, body bag. DNA, body bag. Tech 9 will put his body bag in a body bag.
Because these are the 3 niggas he wanted to battle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these are the 3 niggas he wanted to battle. So I want to put out the perception like, look, y'all don't gotta battle this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all would kill him. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all would kill him. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I did it. So that's how I was thinking. Like, either I was gonna win 3-0 or I was gonna win 2-1. And it worked. Like, you could give him that first round. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit was crazy. Nigga, that super duper scope. I hit this nigga from Japan. Like, that nigga was going crazy. And he kind of outperformed me that first round. But, like I said, with my second round, when I took his style, I got that crowd like, okay. Like, and then with the third round, I got the crowd involved, and plus them niggas just so happened to be there, except for Tech 9. Suge was in there deep, so you know, the 400 block niggas was going crazy, so everything worked. That's why I feel like I won that battle, like, you know what I'm saying, because I prepared very well for that battle, like, you know what I'm saying. I didn't just go in there and just write bars, nah. I strategized how I was going to do the shit, then I put the bars in.
Drake, but we have nothing in common. I'm too much for the soul, I'm too light for the load. I get it shaking like dice, and now I'm on a roll. I'm riding, don't pay no tolls. You broke, need to get told. It's told, it's understood. Understood, it shouldn't be told. If I see it and want it, grind and go and get it. Can't grind and get it, I'm getting whoever in it. That's just the mindset of a Yonkers nigga. I'll rob a nigga, fresh and some robins, nigga. Right. Footwork fly, I'll stomp a nigga. Cause that's the easy way to get some red bottoms, nigga.
I went out to Chicago. I saw you battle QP, and that's another battle I think you won. As far as QP's third round where he pulled his phone out, did you think that shit was a joke? Did you feel like I think he really choked at the end of the day. I thought it was a joke at first, and I was like, man, that nigga really is choking. So what's your thoughts on that battle? You had a line of the night in that battle too, I must say. I don't even remember that shit, but I know they diss you a little bit when you mentioned the Big T shit.
Yeah.
But you had a crazy ass line. I remember thinking this nigga John is wilding.
Yeah.
But you went crazy on Calico.
Yeah.
So just speak on that battle real quick, man, because I know and also how you feel about the fact I talked to Twiz. It don't look like it's coming out. He said he was trying to twist it and make the audio right. But I mean, I think that's a battle where it's a battle you won, but I think the fans don't get a chance to see that you actually wild out on that battle too.
Yeah, that QP battle was crazy. With that third round shit, like when he first pulled out his phone, I'm thinking like he doing this on purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's being funny. He's a funny nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he doing this on purpose. And I'm looking at the nigga when he pulled his phone out. I swear to God, like, you know, I'm right there. This is what I see when the nigga pulls his phone out. Like, the nigga, like, he's doing this, like as if he's trying to put his code in, and the code, he got the, you know, the Android unlock codes when you got to put the little pattern. It's like he's trying to do it, but his hand, like, if you, when you watch QP battle, if you up close, the nigga be shaking. Like, he shakes, like he's like this, like Muhammad Ali shit. Like, he shakes. So while he's trying to put his code in, it's like it's the wrong code, and and it was taking too long for him to get to it, and it's like I think that's what got the crowd like, oh, this nigga fucking up, like, you know what I mean? So I don't really think he fucked up.
I got that third today.
I think he did plan to do it, but in the midst of him doing it, he fucked up. Like, he planned to fuck up, but he fucked up fucking up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. Like, I don't really think it's a choke per se, but the nigga went crazy. Like, from what I remember, but I just got off the phone with them niggas today. They actually trying to make that happen because they got a situation, you know what I'm saying, they want me to be a part of, and you know what I mean, these are some of my stipulations because I need that motherfucking battle out. Like, I was in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, I don't give a fuck if I lost that battle. I was in Chicago, that's still the stripe I need, you know what I'm saying, like I went out of town, like, you know what I mean. So
I don't really understand why that battle would be any different than the ones that were able to drop from the card as far as clips and Averb.
Because
so,
I
don't really
understand business. It's business at the end of the day. It don't matter if Smack say he fuck with you, this and that. At the end of the day, you got to understand as a man, it's business. You can't take business personal. A lot of that shit I don't take personal because I look at it like this. Okay, them Chicago battles came out bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them Chicago battles came out bad. Charlie Clips, Big T, Young Cannon, JC.
Oh, Red, Big Cannon.
Oh, that never came out.
Oh, yeah.
And who else? X Factor, Averb. You know what I'm saying? Them battles came out bad. So it's like, they looking at it like, this is not what we want to market. You know what I mean? This is not what we want to market. Okay, I battled QP, but have you seen QP after that? It's like, if QP is not active of doing his thing, why should we put that out to promote him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you think I won, he won, or whatever, it's still promotion for him because John is about to be on Summer Madness 2. What is QP doing? Like, why do we need to do that? And it's not like this is really, like, that's how I look at it. Like, they wasn't forced to put that out. Now, if QP had took another battle after and started taking battles serious, like the nigga took a fucking a Block City battle and bullshitted. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kept doing shit like that. So they like, come on, we're not about to, you know what I'm saying, really promote. Like, there's really no urge for us to put this out. So, understanding that, I ain't never feel no type of way about URL, but I got to say, like, look, this, like, if y'all want me to do something, I need this out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need that out. Like, however y'all never know. Y'all put this out. But I think they should, though, because I think QP got a battle coming up, you know what I'm saying, on URL. So, plus it's against Moneybags, you know what I'm saying, somebody who else I battled. I think they should, and I think it's time. I actually spoke to him today. It's very possible that it could be coming out. Smack do got the audio. The audio was fucked up. He did send it off to try to get it fixed. He had it for a long time. Like, he had it. He been told me he had it. They just never chopped the video up or whatever. So hopefully it come out. But if it don't, man, that's just spilled milk, man. Like,
all right, I forgot to ask you this question, but how do you prepare for a battle when you find out who your opponent is? Like, what goes into your preparation to prepare for a battle?
I look at their strong points. Like, 9 times out of 10, you get a name, you already know what they're about. Like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga throw a name at me like X Factor. Everybody knows what X Factor about to bring to the table. He's incredibly witty. You know what I'm saying? He'll, you know what I mean? He could perform. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have them bars in there. You gotta know how to beat that, how to match that. So I get a name, I'm like, okay, what is this nigga? How can he beat me? And what points can he beat? Because anybody could beat somebody on any given night. Like, anybody could fucking lose. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, I look at it like, what can he do better than me? And what can I do better than him? Because I emphasize what I can do better than him, and whatever he can do better than me, let me try to grab that and you know what I'm saying, and flip that. Like, let me what can you do better than me? Let me try to match that, because I feel like anything that these niggas do, I can do. Like, I ain't seen nothing besides Lux You know what I'm saying? That I felt like, hold on, like I would have to sit down and really think to do some shit like this. Like how Lux, like, but anything anybody else is doing, I can do. And that's just what I be trying to show niggas in my battles. Like, nigga, what you doing ain't really nothing crazy if I can do it. That's how I go about battles. Like, what can he do better than me? Let me try to cut that out and show niggas what y'all think he can do better than me. He really can't. And what I could do better than him, I'm going to emphasize it, let it be known. Like, because I know this nigga ain't about to prepare like me. Nobody prepares like me. Like, as I said, I'm still learning. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's still flaws in my game. Like I'm a real nigga. I did get booed in my 3rd round against Hitman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a mistake I made somewhere in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did get up there with Kshine and have a mediocre performance, but it's more to my performance versus Kshine than niggas really just see. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's more to all that shit, but I still think, honestly, feel like I beat Kshine, but majority people feel like Kshine won. I can see that.
Kshine was one of them battles. He definitely won that in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's like, people say I had a bad performance. Now, if you say I had a bad performance, you compare Kshine's bars to my performance. Like, Kshine didn't really have bars there to me. Like, you know, he had a few hot shit. You know, the other the breadsticks, that shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but his bars ain't the Kshine that I like. You know what I'm saying? As a fan looking at that, but it's like my whack performance, you know what I'm saying, was equal to his whack bars. You know what I'm saying? And his great performance was equal to my great bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to what I'm saying, his bars, my bars destroyed his, but his performance destroyed mine. So of course you got a debatable battle in there. Now, if I feel like I won, yeah, I feel like I won. Not even trying to be biased, but I honestly feel like I won. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends. I think that battle is debatable. If somebody tell me, yo, Kshine beat you, I can't say nothing. That's you. Like, you know what I mean?
I ain't argue. Like, me and Kshine don't go back and forth about that fucking battle. We just let it be. All these battles is debatable, man. Like, all of them. Every battle that ever happened is debatable. It's always going to be somebody that's going to say you lost. Like, you know, it's all like, I don't give a fuck. Niggas be giving their opinions. Like, you do that a lot. You give your opinion as if it's fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Like, I understand you the unbiased review. You know what I'm saying? I like what y'all, you know what I'm saying? I like what you doing, what you trying to do, even though recently y'all niggas been hating on me. But it's all good. Like, you know what I'm still doing the interview. I ain't got no hard feelings. Like, when, you know what I'm saying? When I saw you in Summer Madness too, I let it be known, but I still show love because I don't get mad over opinions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't discredit a nigga. Like, that's all I ask. Like, you could say I don't fuck with John. He's not good. Like, don't say I lost a battle because I was whack. Say I lost because you just didn't fuck with me that battle. I will respect that, but you can't say, yeah, John lost. John lost. You can't even just sit there and just say, John won. John won with a straight face, like, every time. Like, there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. Like, don't give your opinion as if it's fact. Say it's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's when I respect it. Like, niggas get on me saying I be crying when niggas ain't on my side, saying I call them haters. Nah, I look at it as hate when you don't say nothing positive at all. Like, if everything you say to me is negative, you're not a fan of me. Why are you still watching me? Like, that's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not a fan of me, just say that. Leave it at that. Don't just sit there and just act like your opinion just overrules everything. Like, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, though. You know? I fuck with Calico. I like Calico a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even versus Lux.
Let's talk about that battle real quick. What you thought about that battle? You know, I asked Arsenal. I'm sure you watched the video. You know, he said what he said. So, do you agree? What's your thoughts on that? Because it's a lot of people. Obviously, majority feel like Lux won, but it's a lot of, you know, Calico got a lot of fans that defend him, at least in my Facebook group or whatever. So, what's your thoughts on that? Did you feel like he got a raw deal or?
Yeah, I just feel like it wasn't fair because, first of all, if any one of us that's been battling went up there and spit the same exact shit Lux had, would have got booed. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you was in that building, in that first round, they was almost ready to boo Lux, but they all held back. until he got to a punch. And once he got to a punch, they erupted. So they gave him the respect to listen to what he was saying. Because in the building, I didn't understand shit. But everybody is going crazy. And I'm like, come on, like I'm looking like this is some dick riding shit going on. Then when the shit drop, I watch it back and I'm listening to what Lux is saying. He's out of this fucking world. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is like, leave this nigga alone, because he got people that's gonna listen to what he's saying right now. And he is saying some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if it just wasn't fair that they gave him that much respect. If they didn't get what he was saying, they shouldn't be reacting. Like, I feel like they reacted just because he was Lux. You know what I'm saying? They didn't hear him. There's no way you heard him in the building. There's no way. You're gonna try to beat the mind, deep into the mind, the African pastor trying to be halfway in the tank, just reap it down. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's how he was rapping live. Like, how do you hear that and catch it right then and there? And them bars is way over everybody's head. You gotta watch it. He says it. A rewind fine is mortifying. He knows you're not about to get the shit right then and there. Like, but everybody's gonna crazy. That wasn't fair. And I think the shit that Calico was saying had some substance to it. Like, if you like that third round from Lux, how he being real and breaking shit down, I feel like you should like the first round from Calico. He was breaking down that whole shit with the dogs. Like, he had to let it be known. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said, there's a difference between you and me. So when you wake up with your face on the news, it's not for animal cruelty. Like, niggas ain't catch that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he came at Arsenal, guess we gave a fuck about yours. He said, in the fourth battle, he was whispering in my ear saying, Calico, can you please get me the fuck up out of here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was saying some real shit, but it's like, damn, they don't want to hear that from the nigga, but you want to hear that from Lux? Like, that's not fair. Do I feel like Lux beat Calico? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just feel like it wasn't fair.
Now you got everything to lose and no gain. You gave me the shot, so I'm taking it. Close range, I'll kidnap your little man, break both arms and both legs until his son need for a cast like it's no ring. Hold on, I gotta explain that. I forgot these country niggas is slow, man. But I ain't gonna slow. Hold on, but I ain't gonna slow it down and still concede this shit, cause that's so lame. But if you take 4 words like your son need forecast and speed up the whole thing, it's like sunny forecast, like what it is when it don't rain. Hold on.
Summer Madness 2. I just want to know, what was your mind state going into Summer Madness? Not just, maybe not just about Hitman in particular, but just your first time and, you know, 3,000 people went up the hall. Obviously, Summer Madness is URL's biggest card. Like, did you feel a little bit of nervousness or anything to prove? Or
nervousness? Shit, I probably might have been nervous that whole month, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I had a lot to prove and everything. Like, I always have a problem with memorizing my shit for some reason. Every time I go up to battle, I feel like I'm about to fuck up. Put it like this shit. If the URL is the NBA, Summer Madness is All-Star Weekend. You know what I mean? So it's like, that shit was everything, man.
How did y'all actually get on that card? Like, you know, there's a lot of rumors about someone, ball player, whatever the case may be. Like, break it down for me.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about in my third round. You know what I'm saying? I got booed because I'm talking a bunch of shit nobody know nothing about. They don't give a fuck. Like, whatever this nigga's talking about, we don't care, nigga. Get to them bars you had in your first and second round. This shit you talking about right now ain't it. But yeah, basically, the whole shit went like this. It started from Hitman. Smack put a tweet out. I think me and Hitman might have gotten into a light little argument or something, probably the day before. But the next day, Smack put a tweet out. Who y'all want to see Hitman battle at Summer Madness 2? Now, the majority of the tweets was saying my name. Then we go to Chicago. He out there. We staying in the same fucking hotel. I gotta see this nigga every day. Like, that little clip on the trailer, we was going at it for hours, like 7 hours. Some niggas got kicked out we got kicked out the hotel. That's why we ended up outside.
See, discredited me. I never discredited him. Your numbers is this. Your numbers is this. Your numbers is this. I never said he wasn't 400K. I said he was a name. 16K. I keep it G, right? 20K. He ain't kept it real. 13K, 3 likes. He ain't keep it real. 35K. So
but we proved. Alright, your numbers is way better than his numbers. We established that. I'm just saying, give him a shot. This is like Jordan versus AI.
Give my boy a chance.
Best friend.
So how am I whack now? The battle 2 months and I'm motherfucking $1 million today.
Your best friend.
What
he needed that battle. If you didn't battle anytime, ain't no best friend. He ain't got another $1 million views.
This is after Hollow killed you. He NYB. This is
We talking about views, not a battle. Not a battle. We talking about views.
Listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Your numbers
I never said he wasn't
400K. I said he was a name.
16K.
I keep it G.
That might be one of the things that propelled that battle while you playing.
It is. Like Hitman, like his ego was just perfect for that whole shit. And my whole, you know, like I came into the game I'm not sucking you niggas dicks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pose, no, whatever the case is. I came in like, y'all niggas just was doing this before us. I don't have to take my hat off to you niggas. I don't gotta salute you niggas. Y'all niggas is competition. That's how that battle happened. Shit was crazy. The second most viewed battle of that night and the only battle that didn't make World Star. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit mean a lot to me. Yeah, like I could carry that over my shoulder. Like, I got more views than fucking Murder Mook and Iron Solomon. To this day, I still look up to them two niggas as far as this battle shit go. Like, you know what I'm saying? To this day, both of them niggas. But, like, so that's, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hitman because he didn't have to do that. And then with that whole situation, it was not in the budget for me and Hitman to be on Summer Madness 2. There was no budget. So that's why they couldn't have it. They was like, we can't get this money. Hitman is expensive. You know what I'm saying? We can't get this. So Hitman found the nigga that was a fan of him and later became a fan of me. After, you know what I'm saying, and he was like, okay, I'll sponsor this battle. It was Terrence Williams. He used to play for the Kings, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that niggas. I talked to him to this day. He put the bread up and he asked for nothing in return just to see us rock. You know what I'm saying? And Hitman made that happen. So yeah, Hitman is the reason I was on Summer Madness 2. I never said that wasn't the case. Hitman made it happen. If there was no Hitman wanting to battle John, you got to put it like that. If Hitman didn't want to battle John, yeah, that battle I wouldn't have been on Summer Madness 2. That's right. But why did Hitman want to battle John? I got under his skin and he felt like I was worth it to a certain point to bring me on the biggest stage and chance his whole career in front of 5,000 people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going to do that for nobody or a nigga that's not worth it. But then again, salute to Hitman because he did put me there. But I did my thing to get there and I did my thing up there. So, you know what I'm saying? So, niggas, gotta stop hating, man.
Alright, how you feel about the Hitman battle?
That shit just classic, man. First round was close, of course. Second round, I kicked his ass. And third was close, like equally subpar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Equally the weakest rounds of both our shit. Like, you know what I mean? So, I feel like I won that, though. I can't argue that, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Happy birthday to my nigga Hitman, too. Today's his birthday. I know this shit ain't gonna drop on his birthday, but so what? Just know what it is. That's my nigga, though.
All right, let's get on the hate. The John hate. The hate is definitely real. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
I have been critical of you because I honestly felt like, you know, I did. You know me and you talked to Summer Madness. I told you about the blog I did. You said your mom peeped it or whatever. So shout out to her and the whole nine. But your style has definitely changed. You're more of a you always had bars and you still do, but you definitely flip a lot of bars now, more so than you did in grind time. So I just want to know what caused that, or what was the change from grind time and URL?
It's not really grind time URL. It's just at grind time, I didn't feel threatened. Like grind time, I didn't feel threatened. These niggas, the people I was battling wasn't as famous as these motherfuckers I'm battling now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm gonna go and battle Hitman. If he got something that's memorable to his fans, let me flip that. Like, you that way you can't not react to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know, Hitman had the J.R. Smith shit. So if I flip that, me and this nigga was watching that battle when it dropped. When that nigga said that J.R. Smith shit, I said, what the fuck? This nigga's going crazy. So it's like people know that bar. So I'm like, you know what? Since that's one of my favorite bars, let me show this nigga how. Niggas do it all the time though. Niggas flip bars all the fucking time. I think it's just when I like win the battles with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I win the battle with it, that's what got people saying, you only won because you flipped it, or you lost because you... When niggas tell me I lost a battle because I flipped the nigga's shit, that lets me know I won to them. Like, they deep down inside feel like I won because I did flip it. Like, I flipped it, so you liked it. You don't like that you liked it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't like that you liked it because you can't not like it. If you liked his J.R. Smith shit, you can't not like my J.R. Smith shit. You can't. It's no way. Like, you know, so that's my whole thing. If I'm battling a performer, if I have to match his performance, let me break down why his performance is so good. So let me show the nigga I could do that and match that. That's the only reason. Like, I'll do it again if I feel like I gotta flip a nigga shit. That's something I'm good at. Why that can't be my fucking style? Why I can't be, yo, John, he better be careful, because he'll flip the shit out of your shit. Have your shit hotter than your shit. Be careful. Why that can't be my style? Why I gotta be, I'm a thief? Why I gotta be all that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, niggas been flipping shit. Rich Dollars do it all the fucking time, and he blatantly says, you said, and say the whole shit. I don't do none of that.
See, I was watching one of your battles, and you said, and actually, I know why this nigga mad at me, because my chain is his mom's and dad's yearly salary. Then you said, headshots are leaving dying all quickly just for hating, because this young boy flying all spiffy.
I win that today. How I win is how I win. Like, let me do me. It's either you like it or not. But I love it though, because the people that don't like me, they all watch me because they want to see me lose. Don't let a battle drop to where niggas say, I lost, like the Kshine shit. Niggas jumped on that whack ass battle, got 500,000 views. Why? Because niggas heard I lost and want to go see it for themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even the people that fuck with me, they're like, no way John lost to Kshine. They go and see it for themselves. So you got all these people, don't matter. Anybody, if you heard of my name, you're going to watch it either to see me win or to see me lose. You're not just going to watch it just to be watching it, to see what's what. Like, there's no way. It's either you on this side, it's either you red or you blue. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But I love it, though. I'm embracing the hate. I love it because I know where it's coming from. I know exactly where it's coming from. Now, I turn niggas... fans against me. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe if I was friends with all these niggas, I'd probably have more fans. But
yeah, Arsenal was saying that he felt like he was the most hated. Him, Verb, Rex, yourself. He told me off cam, even though I didn't have it recorded. But yeah. Do you feel like you and Ars kind of like in that most hated category?
Yeah, I think Ars is getting his shit back though. Like, it's like Rex. Rex was the most hated, but now he's getting loved. Like you go through that. Like, I think that's what makes you great. I think if Verb keep battling, he's gonna become great. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I feel like Verb gotta keep battling in New York. It got to the point where booing Verb ain't even a bad thing no more. It actually is good for him. Like, for real, like, you boo Verb, it's like, oh, these niggas boo Verb. That got people listening to really what he's saying now, because it got to the point where Verb always get booed. Then you got his cult following that's saying they booing because they hating. So now niggas gonna go and listen to Verb, and now they canceling out all the boos. Anytime you see a Verb battle, you automatically gotta cancel out all the boos so you can just give your unbiased review.
You know, I never really asked you what you thought about the whole Diddy shit with that Summer Madness, the 10K, the Rex Verb battle. What's your thoughts on that? A lot of people feel like Diddy shouldn't even been involved. Smack shouldn't have included him. It fucked the battle up. After the 10K came up, they didn't want to fuck with Verb. Right. Like what you, since you was in the building, like what you think about that?
That shit wasn't fair. I'm gonna tell you this. The shit, something was funny, like, because Rex could freestyle, but there's no way he's gonna have that many punches about the people that's in the balcony like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Q-Tip. How you randomly just throw punches with Q-Tip, Busta Rhymes, and Diddy in the same round, and they just so happen to be randomly chilling up. Nobody never even seen Q-Tip and Busta Rhymes together for that nigga to even put that together. But he got that in his rounds, and these niggas is right there. You know what I'm saying? He knew who was gonna be there some way, somehow. And them niggas was hosting a party together, the after party. You know what I'm saying? It was Murder Mook, T-Rex, and Diddy. Like, what the fuck? like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, like, he knew something, but he used it to his advantage. Fuck it. Like, you know, it's not his fault he knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't Rex's fault he knew. I ain't mad at Rex, but that shit, yeah, it was funny. And then with the 10K and all that, like, I don't know about that.
Like Rex, yes, he was most hated, but now he's on top of his shit. I feel like I'm most hated, yes, but I got people that fuck with me and I fuck with them. I'm known for fucking with my fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Niggas I think you gotta have that to be great. You gotta be hated. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't gonna love you.
So you corny, you washed up, you born to be a scrub. I'm gonna put you to the test. Let's see if y'all could be the judge. It's either A, he ear hustling on the corner with no drugs. B, you fake pimping and you falling deep in love. C, you slam, you ballin', but you wanna be a thug. I think the answer is D, all of the above.
The multiple choice shit you do, I personally don't care that you do it. I feel like, to me, that was my favorite bar against you and Bmagic. That and the white Magic,
right.
Orlando shit, that shit was hot too.
Right.
So for me, I feel like I don't care that Serious Jones did that shit, like whatever. But
yeah, that whole Serious Jones shit, that's just something else niggas wanted to say. Like, come on, you think I would just like, out of all, I could see if I say a bunch of whack shit all the time. I never say nothing creative, and then I come out the middle of nowhere with a fucking something as crazy as multiple choice. Then you find another nigga that said it, and it's crazy. It's obvious I stole it. That's obvious I took that from that nigga. I never heard that shit from Serious Jones till after my battle dropped and somebody sent it to me. And it's crazy. Yeah, the shit is similar. It's the multiple choice, but my shit got more meaning to it. But I ain't take that shit from Serious Jones, man. Like, niggas just say what they want. I don't even think, Serious don't even think. Nobody really think I took that, to be real with you. Niggas just say that. Like, nobody really, who the fuck watched that? If y'all ain't seen it, how the fuck y'all think I seen it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody seen that shit till I said it. It was one nigga that put it out. That probably was searching for some shit. It probably was Serious Jones that put that shit out. Because he know he said it. Like, I mean, but it is what it is, man.
But I'm trying to do some new shit now. Like, I'm trying to do some new shit. My new shit is, I'm no longer trying to watch a nigga style to try to break him down or do any of that. I'm no longer trying to do that because I want to get back to what it was when I first got into this battle shit. Think about it. Niggas say these PG battles is the best battles, right? Which they are. Because one, yes, in a closed room, the battles are better in closed rooms. But for two, think about it. If I got my first battle, they say, yo, John, you battling whoever. This nigga never heard of me, I never heard of him. What we gonna do? Write bars. That's all we could give a nigga is bars. Go there, bar, boom. It's another PG battle, and it's a classic. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just, I want to get back to that. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into history. You battled such and such. Of course, it's cool to throw a little personals here and there.
Got a big stain on my boxes, you need to get off. I'm blaming it on you, cause it's from your girl lip gloss. Now I hope this next bar don't get me kicked off, but she be jumping for the ball like it's tip-off. I bet money that I can make her mad. You bummy, you ugly, you trailer park trash. You going wild out, son? I ain't never met a goon that get his eyebrows done. John Adon, you get them waxed at your mom salon.
You touched on 106 in Park. Let me just ask how that came about. I know you fuck with Bow Wow and shit.
Yeah, but Bow Wow had nothing to do with that. Bow Wow don't.
I'm one of them people. I feel like, you know, I get a lot of hate just like you do. So I'm always on that. Any publicity is good publicity. So I didn't really feel like it was a bad look for you to go on 106 in Park.
I'm glad you're saying that any publicity is good publicity. I just had to turn myself in the other day. He took me to turn myself in. And when I was in that holding cell, it was a nigga in there looking at me. Real talk. And right when we was about to be released, you know, after you get processed and they bring you to another room, you know, they run your fingerprints, make sure you ain't got no holes and none of that. So he's sitting there, he looked at me, he's like, hey, you look just like this nigga that was on 106 in Park a couple months ago. I said, in October? He's like, yeah. I said, that was me. He said, damn, I knew that was you. He said, hey, you killed that white boy. I remember me and my niggas was watching that shit. We was about to leave, and we seen them promoting y'all battle, and was like, damn, this shit must be real. We sat there and watched it, and the nigga spit my whole second round to me. That I spit, you know what I'm saying, that I battled the white nigga. He said, yeah, you called that nigga Trailer Park trash? Boom, boom, boom. And I was like, yeah, I be doing that shit on YouTube. He's like, oh, for real? He don't know nothing. But he remembered me for 106 in Park, and I went there one time and lost. You know what I'm saying? But he knew who I was. So that right there made me appreciate going to 106 in Park more than I have already. Like I did kinda, but I felt like I could have did without it because I had too much on my plate of October. Like niggas don't understand. Let me touch on that. October, I had 4 battles set up. Mind you, 4 fucking battles. It was supposed to be the Kshine shit. And like me and Kshine supposed to battle in October. That shit. Did we battle in October?
No.
We didn't? Oh well, it was supposed to be in October. Then I had to battle Av and VA, that shit, that one round I did. And it was 106 in Park. And I was supposed to, it was another battle. Oh, and I battled in Atlanta for MC War. It was 4 battles I was preparing for. Of course, my dumb ass took everything over 106 in Park. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, my priority is the Kshine battle. And then it's the Av battle. You know what I'm saying? It's the Av battle because like I'm like, I gotta go do my thing, boom, boom, boom. And then it's the MC War shit. That's over. And I took all 3 of them over the other one because it was a fucking money move. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid to be on 106 in Park. 106 in Park got in touch with me through Bones Brigante. It was not Bow. It was not, you know what I'm saying? Bow didn't get me up there. Like, it just, he held it down when I got there. I stayed at his crib. Like, I was at 106 in Park at 9 o'clock that morning in the dressing room with this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't get me there, but he supported me once I got there. You know what I'm saying? They called me, but I didn't take 106 in Park serious as I should have. Like, even when I was up there, like I probably prepared some shit like that week, and I forgot the shit being there. I was a little nervous because I didn't really know my shit. That's probably, like, I lost that battle. A lot of people feel like I really won, but I feel like I lost. Like, at the end of the day, like, he did his thing. I didn't take it that serious. I didn't feel that comfortable up there. I lost, but I'm not mad about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's me losing. Like, that's his lane. He might be better than me on that kind of commercial shit. Mm-hmm. But if he stepped in my lane, it wouldn't be none of that. Like, I'm not mad. Y'all niggas can say what y'all want, but y'all niggas would be scared. Like, I went out there and put my rep on the line. I put my rep on the line. Y'all niggas would not do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did. Like, this is the shit that I do. I battle up and coming niggas in they state. I went to VA and battle Av around a bunch of niggas that all want to see him win, heckling me. I did that. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas are scared to lose battles. Y'all won't take certain battles because y'all got too much to lose, scared to lose it. You know what I'm saying? I used to talk all that shit about Hitman, about doing that. Like, you talk wild shit, but you ain't get in the ring. I can't say that to that nigga no more. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got in that ring. Like, he had a lot to lose. You know what I mean? So, I'm not scared, so fuck it. 106 in Park, cool. I'll be on TV. If I lose, fuck it. You win some, you lose some. I didn't get on Twitter, start bashing Voss about beating me. Shout out to you, my niggas. I honestly feel like if I was a judge, I would have voted for Voss that day.
Niggas got mad that I called out conceited. The only reason I called the little nigga out because the niggas y'all give me is not even. It's like I'm a master chef and you niggas is not seasoned. And I've been trying to keep my mouth shut, but niggas just want to face this death. Hitman, watch your mouth, little nigga. Pace your step, plus John fucked that ball game up like a replacement ref.
Alright, so you know, I fuck with Syahboy too. Shout out to Syahboy, part of the Facebook group. I gotta get you in the Facebook group too, man. You know what I'm saying? I know, just do it for your nigga Unbias.
I don't even think I want to be in.
Yeah, you might.
Because I hear some shit. That's where I get the most shit from. They was like, yeah, they was talking crazy about you. It got to the point where I'm like, man,
yeah,
what's new?
They might spaz on you.
Hey, what's new?
I'm always getting on them niggas in there. But so what's the whole relationship with the whole Swaggin? How did you meet Syahboy and how did y'all form this? Is it more people in Swaggin? Is it just y'all two?
Yeah, it's not just us two. It's about 10 of us. Like this is not no open door for niggas to just walk in and swag up. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is we ain't try to start no gang, no clique. Like, this is just us. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is just us. This is what we did. We clicked up. We was going out to these clubs, shutting these shits down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But Saya, I met him in high school. It was all hooping. We all hoop. Me, Saya, him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all hoop. And it was one day after practice, the nigga Saya was taking me to the crib, and you know what I'm saying, we just riding or whatever, and I don't know how the conversation got started, But it was like, we basically found out each other rap. Like, nigga, you rap? He like, hell yeah. Like, I've been doing this shit I'm serious with it. I'm like, oh, word, I got a studio at the crib, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then we ended up having a cypher, me, him, my brother, and Large Amount. I don't know if y'all heard of Large Amount. He was D-Block. He was down here at the time staying with us. That's like my brother, too. We had a cypher. It was us four for like 2 hours, nigga. Like, after that, me and Saya, we would go to school. I was be battling niggas in the cafeteria, like a whole bunch of stupid shit. But Saya, like, yeah, he been about this battle shit. Like, when I first heard him rap, everything about him was just battle rap. Like, even when we first got into grind time, Saya was that nigga. Like, he was like his whole shit. If you see him now, his performance is A1. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that battle shit is him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just merged into his lane. That's all it was. That music shit was mine. Now he more on his music side too. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. It's Swag Inc. It's about 10 of us.
I'm actually glad Syahboy getting this shot. I thought he had a great battle with Lottazay.
Yeah,
and
shit was crazy.
I'm glad he finally getting this shot. I was wondering if he was gonna get back on URL after the whole
Yeah, I've been trying to get him. Saya is like an arsenal, man. Like, Saya, it's my fucking bro. I love that nigga to death, man. But the nigga, you can't tell a nigga nothing, man. Especially at that time. Like, I was telling a nigga while he was on 106. While he was on 106 in Park, I was telling a nigga, like, yo, while you on 106 in Park, call Smack, get a battle. He will put you on that stage because you're on TV right now. You're the champion, my nigga. He will put you on stage, and you've been on Smack before. He's like, nah, I'm going to wait it out, wait till I win everything, and this and that. So therefore, I got more leeway to talk and this and that. That's what he was saying, and he had to wait. Like, now I got to the point where of course he matured now. Now he like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna kill everything till I get back where I need to be. He got the Lottazay shit. You know what I'm saying? He just battled Enes out here. You know what I'm saying? He getting back on his shit, and that's what I needed, man. Cause I was the lone wolf, my nigga. Like, I was the only soldier in this shit. Remind you, when Saya came into this battle shit, niggas ain't like him either. But why? Cause we ain't them kind of niggas that's gonna come in here and make friends, my niggas. Like, Sai was on that same shit, so them niggas didn't like him. And then I came, and we ain't do that shit on purpose. I just realized the shit now, talking about it. We both came in and was not like, we ain't gotta be friends with you.
Yeah, I was like, who is this nigga calling conceited out in that battle?
That nigga don't give a fuck. That nigga don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. So now he getting back on his shit. So it's just gonna be good. Like, with me and Saya is on that same URL card, like, that shit gonna bring my shit back. You know, we spar a lot. Like, we spar a lot. Like, don't let me and him have a battle. Nigga, we battling each other, like, damn near every day. We both, matter of fact, we actually going to A-Hat. Me and Saya about to go to A-Hat in April. You know what I mean? But we both getting our shit, you know what I mean? Just getting that resume up, man. Saya on his shit, man.
Lock. I got more clippers than a barber shop. I don't be in a parking lot, but if I see you in a parking lot, slugs gon' parking lot. I'll leave you in the trunk on a parking spot. Cops coming trying to find him in a parking lot, so I gotta find a park for lot. Fuck it, I go to 106 and park with lot, cause you know, I be in 106 and park a lot. You don't want no parts a lot, now we in a parking lot, all different parts a lot. Oh my God!
Alright, man, let the fans know what's next for John. I know you got the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
You a baller from the shit that you say to them. I keep it 100 with these hoes.
Videos coming soon. Pandora Station coming soon. I just got approved for that on Appreciate It specifically. You know what I'm saying? But battles wise, I am battling the X Factor in Detroit, May 5th, St. Andrews. You know what I'm saying? Main event out there. They got a crazy Detroit card. You know what I'm saying? They reached out to me because they fuck with me in Detroit, and I've been wanting to go there. So I'm excited about that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, y'all know the Danny Myers. That's April 13th. You know what I'm saying? A-Hat shit. Shout out to Danny Myers. Cortez. Going at it with Cortez. May 26th in Miami. So that's Vegas, Detroit, and Miami. And supposed to be fucking around and getting booked to battle Shotgun Suge May 18th in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a lot of battles real close, man. How you preparing for that, man?
I just, you know what it is though, to be honest with you, I'm excited for this battle shit again. I'm really ready to get in the ring and really focus and break these niggas down no matter where these battles is at. Like, I want to show niggas. Y'all gave me something to prove again, and I salute that. That's why I appreciate the haters. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm appreciated. Like, you know what I mean? So, I'm back. Like, real talk, like, focus. I'm not fucking around.
Yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. UnbiasReview checking in. We just finished the interview, John Adon, the Untold Truth. So hopefully you get a good perception of everything that this man has brought to the battle rap world. Shout out to him for granting the interview. I appreciate it. And
no, that's what it is, man. Please don't say to John, you ain't saying it twice. And if you don't add to die, you ain't saying it right. Good night.
There you have it, man. Follow me on Twitter, /UnbiasReview. Shout out to the Facebook group, the whole 9. Peace.